Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? This is Pip Surfer with another daily update for the Cowabunga system. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2008. Hope you all had a great trading day today, as I know I did. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into today's update by starting off with some comments from yesterday's post. The first one's from R. Connor, and he's referring to a clean break. He wants to know what I'm referring to. And basically what I'm referring to with a clean break is I have my target, and when my target is hit or reached, I zoom down to a lower time frame chart to see how momentum is going, and if I see that the price is making a clean break of that level, as in momentum is still continuing in my favor, then I will continue to hold on to the trade. However, if I see that momentum is dying down and is going against me, then I will be quick to take my trade and take my trade out and get as many profits as I can. So just look through some of the posts. You'll see clean breaks. You know, I believe I had one on Monday, so refer to that post. But you'll see clean breaks more often the more you follow the blog. So I hope that helps, and it's just with experience that you'll understand it better. But that's basically what I'm talking about when I refer to a clean break. D-Gib wants to know if there's an alert for stochastics above 70 and rising, and RSI above 30 and rising, and negative MACD. Basically, he's wondering if there's an alert that I can get for the signal. What I do is I let my charts alert me when there's a crossover of the moving averages. What this does is it lets me take a look at my chart, and then by the close of the candle I can pay attention. I'm right at my chart and I can see whether or not by the close of it, if the indicators line up, and if the indicators do line up at the close of the candle, then I'll immediately open a market order to get into the trade. So I hope that helps. I don't actually use a signal to just indicate me of all 30 indicators, because then you would be too late. So you want an indication of when there's a crossover and a potential trade. So when you get the alert of a crossover, you can be alerted, go to your charts, watch it, and when the candle closes, if everything lines up, then go ahead and enter a trade. So I hope that helps and answers that question. Simon is just talking about his analysis and talking about how he made 150 pips on the dollar, yen, the sterling yen, and the sterling dollar. So congratulations, great, thank you for sharing, and it's always good to keep track of your trades, so I'm glad everything's going good for you, Simon. Moreliator, not sure how to pronounce that, but I answered your comment here in a text just because I can put a link here. I leave the taxing thing to the experts. My job is to trade, so why worry about more than one thing? But there is a cool little blog post from Pip on Pip's Calibers blog that you can check out from the Black Knight, and hopefully that helps. Also check out the forums, there could be some posts there. Lynx wants to know about his account. He's ready to go live. He has $2,000 in capital, and he wants to know if you should open a 1K lot account or a 10K lot account. Basically, with $2,000 in capital, you want to trade micro lots. I mean, you want to trade very, very small positions here. $2,000 is good capital, but remember, in looking at the overall scheme of things, you want to trade a very, very small percent, especially starting out with. So even risking 1% right in the beginning could be kind of risky. So you want to start off trading very, very small lots. I recommend micro lots, just to get yourself familiar with it. Now, once you start trading live for a few months and you're doing pretty well, then gradually increase it. But I would not recommend trading any more than 1%, at least for your first year, just because demo trading and live trading is very, very different. And trust me, from experience, you want to start off small. So take baby steps. That's why we named the site Baby Pips. Take it slow. Trades will always be there. And if you're truly in it for the long run, then you won't mind taking those small steps. So I hope that helps. And thanks again for the questions and comments. Keeps me motivated. Glad you guys are finding this helpful. But while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and go to the Tools tab and check out the news for the day. Remember, we're looking for news that affects either the sterling or the dollar. Here we at 4:30, we have services PMI from the UK. At 8:15, we have ADP employment from the dollar. 8:30 is productivity. I know it's an orange event, but I wanted to keep that important. 10 a.m. is the ISM services, so that was something to pay attention to. So plenty of news here. We have services PMI 4:30, 8:15, 8:30, and 10. So 4 time areas to watch out for. Now, let's go to our 4-hour chart and take a look at our overall trend. And this is what my chart looked like before midnight. You can see that our trend change candle from the 30th is still active. The trend is still down. We haven't had any new trend change candles. If I zoom forward and look at today's action, you can see that still there were no new trend change candles, which meant that our downtrend was still in place. So we were only looking for short trades today for the 3rd straight day. So now I can pretty much go to my 15-minute chart, and that's pretty much it for determining the trend. I mean, it's not that difficult. You just kind of take a quick glance at it. Okay, so now my chart is this is 11:45. I'm about to start trading. I'm only looking for short trades, and I have news at 4:30, 8:15, 8:30, and 10, all Eastern time there. So I'm just going to move my chart forward 1 candle at a time. Each candle represents 15 minutes, and you can see what my chart looks like. Here we get some retracement to the upside. Now we get a crossover. This is at 3:15. RSI is below 50, stochastics trending down. MACD has gone from positive to negative. This is a valid entry, and our news isn't until 4:30, so we do have some time to let this trade marinate. The entry is at the close of the candle at 48.39. Stops at the most recent swing high at 49.26, and the nearest 0.50 level is right here at 4,800. And I'll just continue to move forward. You can see that our target's hit on the very next candle. Price made a clean break, so we want to move our stop to 4,800 and set our next target for 47.50. And you can see on the same candle, 47.50 was touched, but this time price didn't make a clean break. So you want to go ahead and take out your profit there as soon as you can. So I didn't get quite out at 47.50, but I got out at 47.60. So still pretty good profit. And that should alert you. So that's the end of that trade. Pretty good, pretty quick and easy, which is always best when you're trading. And now we can just let the market roll. You can see that the market continued to drop, so we did miss out on another 100 pips almost there, but that's okay. We take what the market gives us. Here we get another retracement back up. Now it's 8 o'clock. We know news is coming out at 8:15 and 8:30, so no entries here if we get any signals. And there you go, 8:15, there's a signal, but it's a news candle, so don't even worry about the indicators. So nothing going on here. It's 9:15, 9:30. We know news is coming on at 10 now, so again, not going to take any trades if I see them. Okay, there's the 10 o'clock candle. So now if I see any signals, then we can trade, but not on news candles or right before them. So, okay, so no other entries there, and as I'm making this update, it's about noon, so I'm done trading for the day. So hopefully that helps. We had 1 entry, 1 quick win once again, so very easy trading day. Hopefully you guys got some pips there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them on the blog or post it in the forums, but I'm always happy to help you whenever I can, and I'm glad these videos are continuing to motivate you and help you stay disciplined in your trading system. So have a great trading day, and I will see you all on the next update. Cowabunga, dudes.